One of the things that I'm actually really proud of in terms of what I've done and what I merge is that I also am a personal trainer. So I'm able to merge the exercise nutrition and sports nutrition is slightly different from regular nutrition in terms of working with clinical patients and things like that. There is a difference, right? So some of the recommendations that I would have made for you, I may not make for someone else who's not as active and you are exercising 4 to 5 days a week. So being able to work with someone who is active or an athlete is really a special skill that I'm actually really proud of as well. Yeah.
That's amazing because, one of the questions that I got was, can you share with me your meal plan? And I remember asking, and you said no, because really your meal plan is very personalized.
Yes.
And it may work for me, but it may not work for the person who's asking me for it.
Exactly.
Can you talk about that personalization of your meal plan?
Yeah, so each person, your body, my body, our bodies are different, right? We all have needs. Now, there's certain things that we all need, but how much we need would vary, right? So we all need proteins, carbohydrates, fats, fiber, vitamins, minerals, water. There are about maybe 50 nutrients that you would need on a daily basis so that your body can function properly, which is the sum of all of which is the big word we call metabolism, right? So to make all the reactions in your body take place that keep you alive, you need to put certain things in. But how much? There is a kind of optimal amount based on your body structure, based on your age, based on your genetics, based on your activity level. So when I recommend no coconut water for you, I don't want anyone thinking, oh, is coconut water bad? It's not that it was bad. It was that you were, for the calorie level that we were trying to get you to, we prefer to get it from food and not coconut water. And you were actually drinking coconut water in place of water.
Yeah, I was guzzling that big bottle of coconut water every day.
So that in itself, by the time you drink that, it's about 50 calories a glass, which compared to juice is way better. Definitely. But by the time you multiply that by like 8 glasses.
That's my calorie count. That's my calorie count.
That's your lunch, right? That's a whole meal. So that's the reason why, we took coconut water out of your plan. But for someone who is drinking a lot of juice, and they're getting like 1,000 calories from juice, then having coconut water would be an improvement for them. Right? So all the recommendations and the amount and the quantities and the types of foods, based on our assessment that we did before we started, was personalized for you.
So you have your own private practice, and I just want everybody to know, because we want to share the fabulousness. You have your own private practice, and it's based in St. Augustine, Trinidad. And it's in Trinidad, and I know we have a lot of viewers all over the Caribbean, and of course the US and the UK.
But we do work virtually.
Fantastic, because it's that kind of world now.
Definitely.
We have the technology and all the tools. So people can find you. You have a website. You want to share it with us?
Our company's name is Empower Nutrition. So the website is www.em-powernutrition.com. You can also find us on Facebook at Empower Nutrition TT.
Fantastic. So entering now week 3, and I feel, talking about empower, I feel so empowered.
Good.
So what is my goal over the next couple of weeks? Now, you've given me fabulous recipes, which I didn't try last week because I kept on the same quinoa, the vegetables, so I'm going to try those two, which is a curry tofu and a chili, and I'm going to try those two while I'm in New York City next week. So I'm going to cook at the apartment. So when I come back, do I have a specific goal with regard to the pounds, the body fat, the muscle mass? What do you want to see me achieve?
So in 2 weeks, let's set a goal for 2 pounds.
2 pounds in
Total.
addition?
Oh, yes, an additional
So
2
I would
pounds.
so you want me to lose by the next 3.5 pounds in total, because I would have lost 1.5 pounds now. So I have to increase my pound loss by half of a pound. If I can say that. Okay.
Well, I think what happens for a for a lot of people is, remember I think we increased your protein intake
Yes.
as well.
Yeah.
So with the exercise, you increase in protein, your muscle mass kind of jumped a little bit.
Yeah.
It's not going to keep jumping like that.
Okay,
Right?
okay.
Initially, it'll give a little jump, it'll
Yeah.
kind of level off. So
Yeah.
you may not gain as much muscle. So if I was to actually break down these numbers for you, let's simple math.
Yeah.
If you gained 4 pounds of muscle,
Yes.
but overall you only lost 1.5 pounds, what does that mean? That means you actually lost 4 plus 1.5 pounds of fat. You lost 5 pounds of fat.
Wow.
Is what that actually indicates. Now, I mean, the scale is not necessarily, we want,
Yeah.
put our head on a block
Yeah,
for it, but
sure.
it's showing us the trend.
Yeah.
So even though it's only 1.5 pounds total, it's really
Yeah,
because the
because
muscle jumped so high that it's not less.
Yeah, sure.
So I think over the next couple of weeks, and you also, are you gonna, you won't have your trainer for 2 weeks.
I won't have a trainer, but
you're gonna keep
but
up the-
I am close to the Hudson River with a beautiful pathway to run and
excellent.
to bike and all of that. I'm going to be doing that. Yeah,
Great,
for
great.
sure.
So you'll be getting a lot of cardio
Yeah,
as well.
for sure.
So again, I don't expect the muscle to jump
Yeah.
up
Yeah,
the way that
okay.
it did this time.
Okay.
So should
Yeah.
be.
Yeah.
Don't think like, oh my God, I have to work harder. Just continue doing what you're doing. Make the best choices possible based on your plan.
Yeah.
And once we'll keep introducing new recipes, so you don't get bored.
Yeah.
Right. But the actual plan in terms of how much protein, how much
Yeah.
carbs, that'll stay the same because
Yeah.
it's working.
Yeah, and I think I want to learn that. Like now, I know how to eyeball things. So I know
Great.
how to eyeball. Okay, so this is a 1/3 cup of almond milk, right?
So I
this
brought
is
my-
This is 2/3 cup of quinoa. So I
Yeah.
know how to eyeball things.
And I'm just gonna show you a little trick.
Sure.
So I bought the cups today. So
Sure.
this is a 1/4 cup, 1/3 cup, 1/2 cup,
Yeah.
and 1 cup.
Yeah.
Right? But of course, you don't walk around with these cups. Now, if you have them at home, they're just regular
Yeah.
baking cups,
Yeah.
right? When you're first starting, use them because
Yeah.
it will help you to learn how to
Absolutely.
eyeball.
And I
right?
did it over the last 2 weeks, and that's how I know.
Excellent. So
Yeah.
now you no longer need to depend on these. So now you go to New York, you don't have
Yeah.
to say, oh, where's my
And
1/4
one
cup?
thing I have to say, when you said a cup of water, literally a glass is more than a cup.
Yes, so you have to know. That's why I encourage people with the water challenge
Yeah.
to measure. People love to say, oh, drink lots of water. Well, how much? They don't know.
Yeah.
Right? So we have all sorts of different size glasses.
Yeah.
So you
But
would want to know.
most are more
Most
than
are like 10 to 12
Yeah,
ounces.
yeah. I
Right?
noticed that
So
in
what
the
was your
measurements.
goal again? Do you remember your total?
So I was just drinking about 10 cups of water a day. I don't know.
Right. I think we were going for 80
Eight.
ounces.
80 ounces.
Total.
And how much would that translate in terms of cups?
Right.
80
That's
ounces.
what you have to know how many
Oh,
ounces
I
in the
was
cup.
I was just going, that's one. Okay, then I failed the water challenge. But I think
I'm
I
sure
just,
you didn't fail the water
just
challenge,
10 cups.
but-
So what I did was that every time I ate something,
You drank.
I drank.
Excellent.
So that was the way to just get the 6 meals in, small meals, and I would drink water. And then, of course, in the morning,
You
I
would
have
have
turmeric water or vinegar water, and then in the night, I have vinegar or turmeric water. So I
Okay.
know, okay, that's
Overall.
Yeah, that's about 10 cups of water. I just want to say, Maria, that I don't think that I could have done this without you.
Oh.
No, seriously.
Thank
like
you.
I no, because
That's
I've-
why we're here. That's why we're
Yeah.
here because it's not an easy
No, it's
process
not, no.
because there's so much to think about. So, we empower, our goal is to empower you. So we want to share the knowledge,
Yeah.
right? But we also want to support you
Yeah.
and keep you motivated along the
Yeah.
way because there'll be times where you think, oh my God, I can't.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And that's where you reach out. We encourage you to reach out. Don't just, go into a shell and say, oh, I don't feel like
it's
talking to
it's
anyone. That's when you want to reach out.
What's the most amazing thing to me is, we always go to the trainer, and we always, but we never really go to the nutritionist, and that has been because we think we can do it on our own. We think
That-
I have the handle on food. I can
get
cut
that a
back this,
lot.
and it's like to me now I understand it's so fundamental, and I think that's the message I want to give to everyone here today. If you're struggling with your own body goals and whatever that may be, if it's to fit into a dress that you love or to lose a certain amount of weight or whatever, please don't just think it's about running on the treadmill. You've got to focus on your meal plan and you've got to get help. If the scale is not budging. And thank you so much.
Thank
It
you,
is,
thank
we're
you,
on the
Judette.
journey together,
Yes,
and
we're
I'm just
on,
so glad
and you're off,
that
and
you're
you're-
part of it.
Thank you. And congratulations. So keep up the great work.
Thank you. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
See you next time.
Take care.
Love you all. Bye.